Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're live from the dining room because my dog's been sleeping all evening nice and peaceful until I stood up to start doing this. So I apologize if you hear some whining or some jingling in the background. Also, apparently they're doing maintenance on the building above us at 10:15 at night, so you'll probably hear some thumping around. I want to apologize for that. I wanted to go through and live react to stuff that's about to sell on eBay. We got the records. These Beatle records are actually going off in like 30 seconds, so real quick, the stats on them. At this time, they have 102 views, 8 watchers, and 2 bids for $13.76. So we're going to refresh, and hopefully we get some more bids going up as time ticks down. 26 seconds to go. I was hoping for a little more than 1376, so I'm hoping that sorry for the talk. I'm hoping we get some last minute bids to go crazy here. That would be nice. 10 seconds to go, because they're definitely worth more than $13.76. And the 8 watchers, you would think somebody's there ready to go, but it's not looking like it, and that's where they're gonna go. What do you know? $13.76 for 9 Beatles records, including an 8 Days a Week picture sleeve. That's a little baffling to me, to be honest. Alright, up next we have these 5 Johnny Cash 45 records. 4 of them are Sun records, 1 of them is Columbia. The songs we have are Ring of Fire, but that's the Columbia Records one, and then Folsom Prison Blues is probably the one that's going to carry this, in my opinion, but they're also just Sun records of Johnny Cash, so they're pretty popular. This has about 33 seconds left on it. It has 184 views, 12 watchers, and 5 bids up to $8.50, so hopefully in these last 30 seconds here, it gets boosted. I'm scrolling through my phone and refreshing on it to see if the view count goes up at all. 15 seconds left. Still at 187 views. Oh, we got a bid for $10.50. 8 seconds, $13.50. Here we go. 5 seconds. Can we get another? $20.50. And it closes at $26. That's where I was expecting the Beatles records to go, but I'm not going to complain. At $26. Up next we have these Elvis 45s, all in picture sleeve. There's only 5 records. This last one over here is just a sleeve that came with some of them. Has about a minute left. Only 39 views, 1 watcher, 1 bid for the $5 that I started it at. I should note that all these records that are going off I got from the stuff that me and my dad, whenever we eBayed together a few years back. So it's all pure profit to me. I'm not invested in them anything, so I shouldn't complain about the Beatles only going for like 13 bucks, but I had these Elvis records originally listed individually by it now for like $5 to $10 a piece, and they just never moved. So I decided to just group them together with all this other stuff, and apparently Elvis isn't as good as I thought it was, or at least compared to whenever me and my dad first started. We started with records and a bunch of records, and we did really well on them, but I figured the Elvis picture sleeves. Granted, some of them are pretty beat up. You can see the tape and the wear on some of these, but these top 2 were in really good shape. And it ended, I guess I should refresh it on here, for 3 bids, $6.13, so it went up just a little bit more. So that sounds good to me. Basically a little over $1 a piece. Alright, we have about 45 seconds left on these 2 Jerry Lee Lewis Sun records. The stats on these, there are 30 views for 2 watchers and 1 bid. Here are the songs. Let's talk about The Ballad of Billy Joe, Breathless, and Down the Line. Honestly, these just got their first bid today. It was a pretty slow week on them, and the views haven't really been crawling all that much. 20 seconds left. Still only the 1 bid. I don't expect it. The view count hasn't moved at all. Like I said, I'm refreshing on my phone off screen to see if the view count goes up. Even just another $1. That's the fun part about the auctions, the last second grabs that you never expect. So let's see here, 2 seconds, and I think that's going to do it. I think the $5 is where it's going to go, which is fine by me. So considering that they were pretty slow all week. So $5 for 2 Jerry Lee Lewis Sun records, and that's going to be it for all the records. Up next, we have this Nintendo DS Lite model USG-001. It's tested and working, and it comes with 2 carrying cases, a pair of headphones, a car charger, and a authentic Nintendo AC adapter. It also comes with this Super Princess Peach lunchbox, which, quite frankly, is super neat. It's got a little bit of damage on it, and 1 game, Cooking Mama 3. Nothing too crazy, just something I got from all the stuff with my dad. It has 1 minute left. The viewers have been climbing. It's gone up 10 views in the last 2 minutes. So with a minute remaining, it has 79 views, 5 watchers, and 2 bids for the 1550. I started it at $15, which is a little low. I think it should be worth about 30 to 40. I think that's what the local game store around here sells them for. So we're gonna find out. 38 seconds remaining. View still sitting at 2 bids, 1550. I don't know if having the lunchbox in there kind of wears it down, because the shipping price does go up quite a bit on it, since I have to put it in a box instead of just tucking all that stuff. If it was just the thing, I could probably wrap it in bubble wrap and stick it in a bubble mailer, and it would probably be fine. I don't know if I'd necessarily do that. I'd probably put it in a small flat rate instead of a bubble mailer. So 10 seconds left. No more views. It stopped at 82 views. Will we get some snipers going on? 1650. And looks like that's where it's going to stop at. $16.50. A little disappointing, to be honest. But there was a little bit of damage, but that crack doesn't do anything. The 1650 is a little disappointing, because I know that little insert there is worth like $5, and the game itself is probably worth a couple. The charger's worth like $5. But what are you going to do? It's out of here. It's pure profit, because like I said, I got it from my dad, and we'll ship it off. I'm only going to grab like the last 30 seconds of most of these clothes, because a lot of them aren't going to sell, but that's fine. I decided to put all my LL Bean stuff on auction. I sold 1 sweater last week, and we got a couple things that got bids this week, and we'll get to them. This women's blazer has 6 views, no watchers, no bids. I'm probably just going to knock it down like another $2 and list it again. 3 seconds left. I should refresh it on here. 0 seconds. So yeah, this did not sell, which that's fine. I mean, not everything is going to sell. Actually, we'll just keep it going here. Flip to the next tag. We got this LL Bean men's extra large Aztec Egyptian short sleeve. It's got this pattern on it. It's got 1 bid for $10, and it's got 47 seconds left. 17 views. The buy it now prices I just kind of threw up high and kind of hoped. That's my dog getting some water in the background, in case you wonder what that is. So 30 seconds left on this. Again, I don't think this is going to get another bid, and I don't expect the clothes to really have any more action, unless it's kind of like an impulse buy at the last second for searching LL Bean with time ending soonest as the feature. 15 seconds. I don't know if I said it. 17 views, no watchers, 1 bid. So it'll be interesting to see who that 1 bidder was, and see if it's attached to the other thing that got a bid, and see if they just bought 2 things together. So pre-owned, 1 bid, $10. I'm not going to complain. I paid $4 for this shirt, I think, and this was out of the original lot of clothes that I did. Moving right along, we have this LL Bean flannel. This did have a watcher whenever I first put it on here, and it had like 4 or 5 watchers whenever I had it listed as buy it now. Get down, man. It's got 16 seconds left. I don't expect it to get a bid. 1 second. Get down. And that item did not sell. On to the next LL Bean. It ends in 20 seconds. It's got 1 bid for $12. It's a cotton cashmere V-neck sweater. 11 seconds. 7 seconds. Oop. It won't let me scroll down anymore. Gonna have to blur that out. There we go. Congratulations, your item sold. 1 bid for $12. I'll take it, not complaining. And then this double L polo had like 6 watchers at one point when I had it listed buy it now, but nobody ever bought it. So 10 seconds left on this. 5, 2, and that item is also not gonna sell. That's fine. I'm perfectly fine with selling 2 of the LL Bean shirts. Like I said, I've been trying to get rid of them. They always get views, and they just never want to go anywhere. So as you saw up next, we have some Guitar Hero guitars. It'll be interesting to see what they do. All right, the last 3 items we have are these 3 Guitar Hero guitars. They all end at the exact same time, which is unfortunate. Normally you like to stagger them out, but I guess that's one of the negatives of switching from buy it now to auction style. I guess you could just select them one at a time. I did all 3 at the same time. I guess that was part of the problem. This first one I got at a thrift store for $2. It is a Les Paul wireless for Xbox 360. The model number is 95123-805. With a minute and a half to go, it has 71 views and 1 watcher, but no bids. The next guitar we have is this Xbox 360 Explorer guitar. Model is 95065. It has a dongle on it that converts it to USB, which people really like because there's a free program you can download on the computer and connect Guitar Hero guitars to. To make them work. This one has 1 bid for $35. Or no, it has 1 bid for $36. I think it got another bid. And its view stat with a minute to go is 104 views, 2 watchers, 2 bids. And then the last one is the same guitar, the same exact model, but it doesn't have the USB dongle. And it has 87 views and 1 watcher for $35. Or no bids. No bids. So 30 seconds left here on all 3 of them. I'm refreshing on my phone, and it's kind of hard to do 3 at the same time. 27 seconds left. I hope they all get a bid. I did sell one of these models. I did buy it now, one of those, for full price of $60. So it's kind of weird to see. I'll probably just relist the guitars at auction style, and hopefully they kind of go. So it looks like that's where they're going to end. No last minute bids or anything like that. 3 seconds left, 1 second. It looks like that's where they're going to go. So all these are over. Let's take a look at the final results. Unfortunately, this item did not sell. We'll go to the other one that didn't have a bid. It finished with no bids, and this one finished with 3 bids of $39.27. Not bad, because the 2 white guitars I paid $1.50 for. Again, I apologize for my dog going crazy with this toy in the background. So I was going to do this on the screen, but it shows buyer information, and I don't want buyer's information to show up on stream. That's a little unprofessional. So let's do some quick math. I'll pull up a calculator on my computer. Calculator. We'll do some maths. So the Guitar Hero guitar sold for $39.27 plus 12 for the LL Bean cashmere sweater, plus 10 for the LL Bean Aztec, plus $16.50 for the Nintendo DS Lite, plus $5 for the Jerry Lee Lewis records, plus $6.13 for the Elvis records, plus $26 for the Johnny Cash records, and $13.76 for the Beatles records gives us a whopping total of $128.66 on the day. That's before fees, that's before shipping, and on all this merchandise, like I said, I got all the records for free. The DS was free. For the 2 shirts, I paid $8.06 combined, and the Guitar Hero guitar, I paid $1.50. So we'll just round it up and say I spent $10, and I turned it into $128.66. That's not a bad week, if you ask me. So I've got a bunch of orders to pack up, and hopefully we get them in the mail, and hopefully everybody pays quickly, because I'm going to be out of town this weekend for a friend of mine's wedding, and if they pay too late and I'm out of town, I'm just going to have to message them and let them know, like, hey, sorry, it's going to be an extra day. Hopefully that is not a problem. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button and give the channel a subscribe. I just want to show people what does sell and show them that sometimes things don't sell and it doesn't work out, but we're going to get things relisted and we're going to do it again. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one.